we are going to get to that press conference. He's talking about the workers that were stabbed at the Souza-Baranowski Correctional Center. Let's listen in.
Our sincere gratitude for the work that they did yesterday during this vicious assault. Our thoughts and prayers are with them and their families as they recover. Just want to let them know that this union and their brothers and sisters stand by them 100% and will support them throughout this endeavor. Yesterday, you know, there was a vicious attack on 2 officers in a block. Both were stabbed. One got more severe injuries than the other. Was repeatedly stabbed about 12 times. The other was stabbed in the back and the head. Response was initiated. The staff did an excellent job of isolating and containing the situation. Unfortunately, what you have heard is that several officers did get hurt and did go to local hospitals. 4 of the officers out of the 5 were released. There is one still in serious condition. He does have a punctured lung. He's pretty much in good spirits right now, but he, due to the nature of the events there, he wants the privacy, and we're going to grant him that privacy right now for him. But this has been a systemic problem with this institution right here in the prisons across this Commonwealth. They are unsafe. This union has brought to the attention to this Department of Corrections of the uptick in weapons, the assaults on correctional officers, and we've been pleading with this department to take action. We've been asking for tactical units to come in here. The department has many resources to facilitate this and to keep this prison safe for staff and inmates. And it seems to be falling on deaf ears lately. We don't know what else to turn to. These are unfortunate events. We've been warning them that this is going to continue to happen until they do something drastic. So it's a sad time right now. I don't have much of updates. The department has not briefed me on anything definitively. So we're kind of in the limbo with just as much as you guys are. We've been asking for a debrief on the situation, and that has not come to fruition for us. So it's been very disheartening how they've been reacting to this situation. We did hear that the institution is in a lockdown. We are demanding that it stays in a lockdown until something drastically happens here, or a comprehensive search is conducted in this prison to get the weapons out of here. There's an immense amount of drugs in here. Again, we've been warning this department for over 2 years. 2 years we've been warning them. The unfortunate thing here, this wasn't an isolated attack here. This is an attempted murder on a correctional officer. This union is beyond displeased with the outcome of this. This is uncalled for. An attempted murder on a correctional officer in a facility. This is tough times right now inside these correctional facilities. This is not Hollywood. This is real inside here. These happen every day. This happens every day in these institutions. And I'm glad you came out here to witness this. Again, we have not gotten any full briefs from the department. They're just refusing to talk to us right now. We're going to try to tour the institution today and see how the rest of the staff are doing. And again, the officers, again, is in serious condition but stable. We're going to keep them with this privacy right now. The other officers, we're going to check on them following up after today's press conference. And again, we're just very displeased of how this agency is handling the correctional facilities.
Why do you call this attempted murder? Are you suggesting this was a premeditated act?
Well, yes. And it seemed to be coordinated inside there from what the little intel we have. And again, I could see maybe an assault, somebody getting punched, but somebody getting stabbed 12 times, that's not just to send a warning, that's to kill somebody. 12 times stabbed in the back. He was lucky, he was fortunate. He's fortunate that he survived this attack.
What are these weapons and how do these inmates get access to them?
These are manufactured by just taking apart metal everywhere. These inmates are now on the cost of the taxpayers. They get free tablets. The tablets inside in the facilities now have a metal strip inside the tablets. They're smashing them and creating weapons out of them. We've brought attention to this for over 6 months now that this has continuously happened. We asked to either get rid of them or change the manufacturer or the vendor that they utilize for this, and it's been falling on deaf ears.
We know that's what was used to.
I don't know that for sure on this one here, but I can tell you the majority of the weapons these are the ones that are easy accessible, that they can just smash their tablets. How they communicate with their loved ones on the outside is they're smashing these tablets and creating these weapons.
Being in lockdown, are there other things?
A member of the corrections officer
Yes.
Souza-Baranowski Correctional Center right now, basically giving us an update on those 5 officers who were, well, 2 of them were stabbed, 3 were hurt responding to the stabbing. 1 stabbed 12 times, Colton, the other stabbed in the back and back of the head. 1 still in condition in the hospital with a stab wound to the lung, a punctured lung.
Well, and we just heard in some of Alicia's reporting here quickly that the Correctional Officers Union, they've been sounding the alarm of these dozens of these homemade sharpened weapons that have been found inside the prison, and we got a little insight as to what they might be as well.
Yeah, actually, that union member just saying basically these inmates, according to him, he says they get free tablets when they are inmates there, and they're using a metal strip inside those tablets and turning them into weapons. He says this is a systemic problem at prisons across the Commonwealth.
It is a story that we're going to continue to follow all day for you here on NBC 10 Boston and on NBC10Boston.com. Stay with us as we continue to follow more updates here.